It's time for some J-pop. Today we are reacting to Tokyo Calling by Atarashii Gakkou, No Leaders. They are a Japanese girl group. This was a request by my patron Flower, thank you so much. I've been provided some context on them. They are a group that were formed to handle societal topics and rebel against them from a youthful perspective. They do lots of different genres. They're all in their 20s and they're currently trying to hit some global markets with the help of their label 88 Rising, a music label that helps predominantly Asian Americans but is now expanding into Asia. Very exciting. We're gonna look at the music video, do a musical analysis, and then we'll do a lyrical analysis. Let's go.
You were almost 40. My Lord, I can never just a Gakkou no story. Tokyo Kori, my you were almost 40. Keep on me to Haruka Kanata no glory. Tokyo Kori, Tokyo Kori, Tokyo Kori, Tokyo Kori, Tokyo Kori, Tokyo Kori. I can't get guys and die. I'm dying to the yam and die to sound. They got get guy my internet, but he can't tell me sound. No matter what.
Okay, this is pretty cool. I really like their energy. It's very unique. It's very serious, but also lighthearted. I can tell they're aiming for some kind of humor or satire with this. Won't really get a good idea of what the song is about until I look at the lyrics, but just from the music video, if I were to guess, maybe there's some commentary about being overworked, not excited to go to work or even to live in general. You know, maybe some commentary about depression and that kind of stuff. Musically, this song is really interesting. It's very well produced. I love the production. There's a big focus on the percussion and the drums to keep the song driving forward aggressively. I wouldn't say this song is very groovy. It's really more about the aggression and driving the rhythms home into your brain rather than into your body. At least that's how I interpret it. Because the BPM is quite fast in this. It's definitely a genre that I can't quite pinpoint. I wouldn't describe it as dance music, maybe drum and bass. To be fair, I'm not super familiar with drum and bass, but I do associate that genre with very heavy beats, broody atmosphere, imposing almost. Their vocals have a lot of personality, a lot of power, a lot of conviction. There's a semblance of a melody in the song, but it's really only there to exist atmospherically, I think, rather than to be something that would be considered catchy. Although there are like vocal harmonies to go along with it, which enhances the texture of the song. And that's another thing about this song, is that it develops very nicely. Even though it is somewhat repetitive, every moment has something new to give, like the vocal harmonies that I mentioned. And there was a really cool moment where I think it was one of the lead vocalists was just repeating that main line, Tokyo Calling, and the instrumental kind of dropped out a little bit and we were just left with some sort of echoing percussion in the background. I thought that was a very cool and funky moment. Good to heighten up the tension. Yeah, this is just a very mesmerizing piece of art, including the music video. I also very much enjoyed that little choreo section that we just got there. Very creative choreo, goes really well with the music, just something different. For my own personal taste, I would really like some more melodic vocal lines. I doubt that's what we'll get with this song, but it's not necessary. I don't think that's what the song is going for. So let's just go back a little bit to this cool choreo part and we'll finish the song. So in a sense, I got what I wanted towards the end of the song. The main melody was switched for something that was a little bit more of a pleasant or uplifting melody, as opposed to the previous melody that was a little bit more dissonant and downtrodden. So the mood shifted towards the end of the song, as shown by the video too, with everyone celebrating, and that was a really cool development. Again, this song, it takes you different places from moment to moment, and I love that. I liked this moment here. Just that few seconds there, it's the contrast between the sweet vocal lines and the almost ominous percussion in the background building up to something. It's weird, it's tense, it's a bit uncomfortable, but I love that. I'm really curious to know what the video is getting at. It's striking a balance between this sort of overly happy dancing. The waving without sound at the end was, again, sort of a creepy thing. I do feel like the uplifting vibe combined with their choreography at the end, which was really good by the way, is some kind of satire. I couldn't really get a sense of the individual members. They really do operate very well as a unit. All of the vocals really were harmonized and lined up with each other. My favorite scenes really were the choreo in the city, Godzilla style. That was a really cool idea. Loved the choreo. I'd say that was probably my favorite part of this whole experience, really, is the choreo. I don't know if this song is something I would listen to myself in my own time a whole lot, but I do really recognize that artistically it does make your ears perk up and listen to it, take notice. I really feel like whoever directed or came up with the concept for the music video was really a fan of the music and executed it to perfection, really. Let's check out the lyrics. Tokyo calling, we're on the edge, almost falling. Like a nightmare, a dystopian story is looming. City's pulse almost falling, forever enthralling, beyond reach, hope's distant glory. Already this kind of imagery is completely what I was getting from the music and from the music video. Dad's stuck in the grind, the job's grip is appalling. Brother's chained to the screen, at his wit's end at college. Mom's escaping reality, addicted to idols. An unexpected melody comes from afar. Our destiny comes crawling. Today the city's boring too. We're struggling with a never-ending sorry. People are talking. Where's the future of our hope? In the woods we're trapped, unable to escape. Yeah, so I pretty much was getting that from the music, that there was some sort of commentary on being worked to death by society, being trapped in the cycle, feeling like there's no escape, that it's a dead end. A very valid complaints, valid concerns, you know, the sort of gloomy sense that everything lacks meaning. We're just hamsters in the wheel, rough stuff. Where's the future of our hope? I don't know. Life's short. Dad's starting a part-time job at a soba shop. Life's short. Brother's gonna work at a cat cafe. Life's short. Mom's gonna work at a cabaret joint. Under clear blue skies, together we sing to that tune. Yeah, clear blue skies seen through skyscrapers is what I get from that. Don't hesitate to move forward. Hope for the future is here, carving our history. Don't hesitate to move forward. Be proud of moving forward. Hope for the future is here, carving our history. We're marching. Yeah, and then the last few lines repeat. And this is the part of the song where things were picking up melodically, really getting a little bit more positive feeling and energetic. But I do get the sense that that is a little bit satirical, because realistically, things are looking a little bleak. And I didn't get the sense that at the end of the music video, everything is all of a sudden fine. It felt a little bit more nihilistic than that, but it's open to interpretation. It does say hope for the future is here, carving our victory at the very end. Victory. That would be nice. Yeah, if someone with a degree in economics and politics and history can just let me know how we can proceed and get hope for the future and truly carve out a history and a victory, that would be very nice. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, thought-provoking song. Definitely a thought-provoking composition too. I am looking forward to hearing more from this group. Let me know any more info that I ought to be aware of. Let me know what you thought of my reaction and this song in general if you're not familiar with them. If you'd like some reaction requests, I offer them on Patreon or through my shop. The links are in the description. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.